Welcome back, awesome action toy fans and subscribers. It is Saturday, the 10th of June 2023, and we're looking at this Storm Toys Golden X Dragon. It's the black dragon, and his head is popped off his body in the box. There's a ball joint, so hopefully nothing is broken. Does look pretty good. I love playing this game in the arcades many years ago. Never completed it though. Never had enough money, but it does look really quite cool. Brings back some fond memories. I have also got the skeleton double pack, which I wasn't overly impressed with because of the joints, but this does look to be a lot better, and hopefully I won't be disappointed. If you like this sort of content and want to see it as soon as uploaded, please consider joining the Patreon, link in the top right of screen now. It's absolutely free for 7 days. Then after 7 days, you can say, no, I don't want to continue, no, I don't want to join, no, I don't want to pay, and it will cost you absolutely nothing. But it's worth checking out simply because it's free. Okay, I'm going to stop this, open it up, set them up, and get into this. Stay tuned, back in an instant. Okay, here it is with the card insert from the box. Very, very cool. Huge sort of nostalgia trip looking at this. Select player, dwarf and the barbarians. Very, very nice indeed. And the black dragon does look pretty cool. Now it is 1/12 scale. The question is later on, will it work with our beloved 118 scale? We will have a look and see. Size wise it will work, but can they sit on it to ride it? Well, their legs won't reach that, that's pretty sure. But they might be able to use it. We will see if that can be taken for two. So let's get a closer look. Let me put the camera slightly up. So, head is very nice. The eyes are very atmospheric. Does look pretty cool. Being the black dragon, there's no need for much paintwork on it. It's just like very dull, dark grey. You could add some paintwork and make, and that would really, really pop. The claws are nice in that sort of lighter grey. And you see that the head attached nicely. It is a nice looking toy. In terms of articulation, zoom out a bit more. Okay, in terms of articulation, head is the left and the right. It will do an up and a down, but it's on a ball. It's going to almost pop out slightly. There we go. The jaw can open and close a little bit. The shoulders will go round all the way. They go out a little bit, not too far. There's a bicep bend, not very far, and there is a wrist joint. You line up and you can articulate. The neck is, again, popping out on me. Thank you, neck. The neck is articulated too. It does have a ball joint, but it appears that that's not going to articulate particularly well. Oh, let me just quickly pop this back on off camera so I can use a bit of a brute force. There we go. So the neck joint will turn, but that's pretty much it. Not much else to do. There is a tail joint, but it's just to pop on and off. The hips go forwards and backwards. They do go out or not? Yeah, they go out a little bit too. There is a knee joint, all very squeaky, and there's an ankle joint. Now the knees and the ankles are quite stiff, which is absolutely fantastic because we want our dragon to stand up, but also that big tail helps as well. Very, very nice. Now if I stand him up like this, we'll get an idea of a size. Okay, can we see him nicely? Let's have a look. Let me zoom in a little bit, get slightly better lighting there. Okay, in terms of length, I'm going to go diagonal for the length. He is about 30, I'm guesstimating about 37, 38 cm. To the top of the horns, he's about 24 cm. Width-wise, I won't bother doing. How does he look with other figures? Well, let's have a look with a Marvel Legends figure. I think this is one of the Heralds of Galactus. No idea what this guy's name is, but he's fancy enough looking. He's quite big 1/12 scale figure, and you see that they scale quite well. I think he can ride him too, actually. Let's have a quick look. It'll depend on his articulation, his hips. Yeah, he could ride him too. Let's get his feet in the stirrups. Get his his hand on the reins somehow. Come on. I won't bother the hand in the reins, so now just get on. If it's got the strips, never mind. But he can ride the dragon, and the dragon will still balance, or at least use its tail for balance. They can balance. Very nice. So very cool for your 1/12 scale figures like Mythic Legions, fantasy stuff, etc. Let's pop him off. And now the big question for most of you guys, since you know my channel is predominantly 118, that's why you subscribe, is how does it scale with 118, and can a 118 scale figure ride it? Let's find out. So for size wise, I'll use both the fantasy figures that I've got on my desk. That's my never finished Fortnite custom knight, so I need to sort of dye and paint, and my Boss Fight Studios, the premier 180 scale fantasy company at the moment, their Cigar the Wanderer or Wandering Barbarian. So if I put them on the same height as him, size wise, that's fantastic. It just looks like a big brute, but can actually ride it, that saddle? I think no. You'd probably have to take the saddle off. It's going to be too wide, is going to be my guess. And they won't get to the stirrups. Can you take this part off the saddle? No, it's glued on. So you'd have to take that off completely. Okay, so let's see if they can fit on the actual saddle. I know the Fortnite guys got much, or really good hips, I should say, for posing on animals. Fortnite figures are relatively cheap, but the articulation of the hips is some of the best you'll find in 118 scale. Well, he can sit on it. That does look actually better than the 112 scale, except he can't get his feet in the stirrups. Does look pretty cool. And then our lovely Boss Fight Studios figure, who's got really good hip articulation as well, so this shouldn't be difficult for him. Hopefully not. Let's get his foot the other way. He can ride it too. Very nice. Very cool. Great toy. Just a shame that you don't get much from movement on, well, hardly any on the neck and on the tail from the ball joint. That's more of a connector. Great that the knees and the ankles are stiff so it can hold its pose. And you want a little bit more movement on the jaw and a little bit more movement on the head. But I think that's pretty damn cool. And it just scales so well with 118 scale. That is a great pickup, I think. I do like that a lot. Okay, this is Awesome Action Toys. Signing out, saying please like, share, subscribe. Consider joining the Patreon. Free for 7 days. And you can say, no, I don't want to continue. Link in the video description below, along with discount codes for some of the better 118 scale toy sellers. And I do sell some other scales too. Okay, I'll see you next video. Stay tuned. Stay happy. Keep collecting. Bye-bye.